I'm gonna try this again. Hey y'all, hey, it's the Ancestral Connector. Back with y'all with another video. I usually space these videos out pretty good, but my homegirl just got me this little light thing, and I want to see how it works. Like it's good. Um, but so today I want to talk about centimorgans. Um, I touched on them briefly in another video, but I felt like I gave y'all a lot of information in one video, so I decided to break it up a bit. The video I did family trees and centimorgans, so I did the family tree video again, and here's the centimorgan video. And so, you probably like, what is a centimorgan? Because our show was like that when I was growing in this process. So when you do Ancestry, 23andMe, any kind of DNA testing, they match you with everybody you share DNA with. And so when you get your results, it'll be like, oh, you share blah, 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 CM. That's the blah, blah, blah is the number. So, example, you share 777 CMs with somebody. And so, the CM stands for centimorgans. And so what is a centimorgan? It's a measurement that's used to kind of determine, it's a genetic measurement used to determine your relationship with people. It shows you how much how much DNA you guys share. And so total, we all have 7,400 centimorgans, right? And so if you split that number in half, we get half from my mom and half from my dad, roughly. Um, and so yeah, so when I look at my DNA results on Ancestry, I match my dad at 34, 66. I'm looking over here because I wrote this stuff down. So I matched my dad at 3,466 centimorgans. And so parent-child relationship is the highest match that you can have with someone. So if you ever match anybody in the 3,000s like that, that's your mammy, your pappy, or your child. And so another match that I had, he did this. What is my brother? So my brother, I match him at 1,674. So I only match him that high. That's me and my brother are half siblings. So we share the same dad, but have different moms. I need somebody. We have different moms. Excuse me, y'all. That's rude. And so that's why we only have 1674 rather than like 2000. Um, what does the centimorgans say to us? Because they speak to us. You just gotta know the language. And so centimorgans help us determine relationships between matches, right? And so the higher the number, the closer the relationship you are to the person. And so, like I said, parent child is about 3,000. And then, siblings, aunties, grandmas, grandpas, all of that jazz. And it goes downward, it descends from there. And so, I was checking out, I have a match. Ancestry is so dope. I really want everybody to do it, to be able to experience it and meet people, because it's really it's really interesting. And so I like to believe that I know my family pretty well on my mom's side. And so I know my dad's side on paper, but on my mom's side, like I grew up with them. So like I did ancestry. I matched with this guy, and I'm just like, hey, I see you from Louisiana, you whoopty whoopty woo. Are you from Shreveport? Blah blah blah. He's like, yes, his mom. So I asked him who his grandpa is and stuff, or his mom's parents. And his grandpa is my grandma's brother. I actually knew his grandpa. I love his grandpa. Um, and so though it was easy for me to determine the relationship because I knew what it was, based off our centimorgans, we have 139 centimorgans. That matches with our relationship because our grandparents were half siblings, so we're half second cousins because we only share one great grandparent. I hope that makes sense. I hope this makes sense to y'all. If not, always leave a comment and I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability. Um, why are centimorgans important? I mean, that just goes back to it helps us determine relationships between matches. Um, when you do ancestry, I just always go to ancestry because that's the most prominent DNA database that people use. But when I say that, just think 23andMe and all of that jazz too. So I forgot where my thought went. It went. um, just know that centimorgans are important in helping you determine relationships because you're going to encounter matches that you don't know, right? And so once you kind of get to know how the centimorgans work, and you'll be able to like process of elimination, figure out your relationship with these matches on ancestry. It it's dope, y'all. So I hope y'all learned something. If y'all need some clarity, let me know. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet with this. Um this light is lighting up. Anyways, love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all. Keep your head up.